Previously on Jimmy Kimmel Live.
From Hollywood, it's Jimmy Kimmel Live. Tonight, Brie Larson, Beanie Feldstein, and music from Jason Derulo and Michael Bublé with Cleto and the Cletones. And now, Jimmy Kimmel.
I know you're moist, and we are getting hit by a biblical amount of rain here in Los Angeles. All around town, they've been gathering Kardashians 2 by 2, loading them onto Yesterday was, they say, our wettest day in 20 years. And here's what's fun about having kids. Kids are really wonderful. Last night, we were leaving a birthday party. My son, Billy, ate nothing but candy at the birthday party. So on the way home, I asked him, hey, do you want a slice of pizza? And he says, yes. So I pull up to the pizza place. I open the car door. Not only is it pouring, the water is up to my kneecap. There's just a river running through. But I have to get out to get the pizzas. So I try to hop over I fail. I go right in the water. My shoes are soaked through to my socks. I go in the pizza place. I get the pizza. I swim back to the car. I get in the car. We drive home. Billy sits down. I put the pizza on a plate. He eats none of it, not even a nibble. Not even a little pointy tip of the whole thing. The good news is I ate the pizza, and that's what it's like to be a dad. You know, they closed our kids' school today because of rain. And this is, just want to mention, not an outdoor school. There is a roof on the school, but they said it's too dangerous to come to school. Somebody could get wet, and we had to keep the kids home. The kids in the house all day. We took them on a field trip to the driveway. It was a lot of fun. Now, when I was a kid in Brooklyn, for them to cancel school, there had to be, like, at least 6 inches of snow. There had to be black ice on the road, and, like, Son of Sam had to be on the loose, okay? But it is pretty bad out there. This is the scene up the freeway in Ventura. You can see residents are terrified. This guy got on a surfboard, and they got towed through the neighborhood. You know, when the governor has to call the president to ask for emergency disaster relief, that kind of thing doesn't help. Here's how you know we have a lot of rain. When the LA River is actually a river. Usually it's just a big, empty skateboard park. It's like Willy Wonka, but instead of chocolate, we have filth. Today, by the way, is National Weatherperson's Day, which seems very fishy to me that it would be on this. I mean, are we supposed to believe that's a coincidence? How much power do these weather people have? Maybe there's more to this meteorologist thing than we... How do they even become meteorologists? You ever meet a college kid whose major is the weather? No. You ever drive past a meteorology school? I haven't. And can we trust anyone who, when he points this way, is actually pointing that way? I don't like it. There's some devilry happening there. Doppler should be keeping a radar on it. You know, over the weekend in Gobbler's Knob, Punxsutawney Phil did not see his shadow, which means nothing. It doesn't mean anything. But, you know, they do a big thing in Gobbler's Knob. They have music and festivities starting at like 4 o'clock in the morning. And last year, I mentioned a band. The name of the band is Juvenile Characteristics. They're from the area in Pennsylvania. They put these guys on stage to wake up the groundhog. And here they are at the crack of dawn where they kicked off the festivities with a shout-out to me.
Hey, listen, 1 year ago, Mr. Jimmy Kimmel said he was going to put this song as his alarm clock. When he put all of us on TV, called us a bunch of maniacs, what do you say we show them what maniacs we are? Hey, this is a song to wake up the old groundhog. This one's called Wake Up Phil!
Yeah, now I forgot about this. I did intend to put the song Wake Up Phil in my alarm clock so that every morning I go wake up to this.
Wake up, Phil! Wake up, Phil! Wake 'em up!
Can you believe that didn't win a Grammy last night? It's outrageous. Poor Phil, it's cold, he's burrowed underground, they're screaming at him to wake up. If there is such a thing as reincarnation, I pray that Donald Trump comes back as a groundhog. You know, we're getting a lot of shout-outs lately. We got one from our friends at our local KTLA on Thursday. altered some footage. They had a reporter out in the street and made it look like she got hit by a car. This morning, they played that back, and they gave us a nice little mention, too.
All a joke. A fake car. Lena is okay. She even reposted the video and found the spoof to be hilarious.
Okay. They're right down the street. Oh,
there
Alina, there she is. She's okay.
You're fine.
I got killed on Kimmel. What can I say?
Yes. It's an honor.
Once again, Elena will be missed. We can do that forever, by the way. This could be just an endless loop. Last night at the Grammys, the big winner was Taylor Swift, who became the first artist to win Album of the Year 4 times, all for the same album. And she also made history by becoming the first white woman to ignore Celine Dion. There were performances by many, many great artists, Billie Eilish and Phineas, Dua Lipa, Billy Joel, Miley Cyrus, Joni Mitchell, and U2 played from the Sphere in Las Vegas. You know, they don't let U2 leave the Sphere. They keep them locked in there. They call it a residency. Really is more of a hostage situation there. There are a number of great performances. For me, though, this one was the highlight of the night.
Set, ready, L-O-V-E. Joey is the one for me. Everybody, L-O-V-E. Joey is the one for me. L-O-V-E. Joey is the one for me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That was from tonight's episode of The Bachelor. That was my mistake. So tonight they had the ladies take part in a talent show, and that was a bachelorette named Sydney who really knocked it out of the park.
R-I-G-H-T, Mrs. Right, that's me. R-I-G-H-T, Mrs. Right, that's me.
Yeah. That's Miss Right. On The Bachelor, being able to spell a 5-letter word is considered to be a talent, so. We have an exciting new twist in the case of Donald Trump and the missing classified documents. According to several witnesses, when the FBI executed that search warrant on Mar-a-Lago back in 2022, they may have missed a thing or two. Special counsel Jack Smith has learned about a possible hidden room off Trump's bedroom that wasn't searched. There was also a closet with a lock on it that they didn't open. Even though Eric kept banging on the door from the inside, they wouldn't. No one knows what was or is in that secret room. And it could be the room where Melania lives in a giant hourglass, like Jasmine at the end of Aladdin. But Trump has not commented on that. He's got bigger fish to fry. He sat down with Maria Bartiromo of Fox Business yesterday to weigh in on a potential threat he seems to have just found out about.
Maybe the most dangerous thing out there of anything, because there's no real solution. The AI, as they call it, it is so scary.
The AI, as they call it, and on the Google, they call it the AI. And Trump thinks AI stands for another indictment, so it is very scary. And this was interesting. And speaking of AI, a Republican pollster posted, this is a tweet that got over 3 million views last week. He said the only way the GOP can win is if black Republicans start canvassing door to door for Trump. And he posted this photo to show how that might go. Unfortunately, he was not able to find any black people who were knocking on doors for Trump, so instead they made one using AI. And which you can tell because, well, there are a few clues that let you know this is not real. For starters, this guy's MAGA hat says America no fuana grat, which does not translate into anything. He's trying to register a man who's got some weird framed photos sticking out of the side of his house. And if you look at the T-shirt he's wearing, you'll notice it says Grote Afghanistan. And possibly, most alarmingly, he's trying to register a voter who has 3 arms. There's one more than usual, right? What a way to kick off Black History Month, huh? For most candidates, past and present, something like this would be like the defining moment of their campaign. It would be something that we mentioned for years and years, but for Trump, it's nothing. Last week, I mentioned he'd been going around telling people he's more popular than Taylor Swift. Over the weekend, he wrote, for so many years, people have been saying that Elvis and I look alike. Now, this pic has been going all over the place. What do you think? I think you've embarrassed yourself again, is what I think, but you have to hand it to me. He's got a very healthy self-image, and when you think about it, He does have some things in common with Elvis. They both have amazing heads of hair. They both live in a lavish southern estate. Theirs disgrace land, and they both have their own trademark dance moves. Elvis had the pelvis thing. Trump has got this. And they were both totally under the control and influence of the Colonel. The only thing Donald Trump has in common with Elvis is that he, too, will die on the toilet eating an Arby's beef and cheddar with a fried banana on it. Meanwhile, QAnon's like, what do you mean looks like Elvis? That is him. According to the latest from Quinnipiac University, President Biden is moving ahead of Elvis in their hypothetical rematch. Their poll says Biden is now leading Trump 50 to 44%. Of course, that's before Trump selects a running mate, which could change things. New York Congresswoman Elise Stefanik and Russian operative Tucker Carlson are reportedly on the list, but no one really knows who Trump will pick. He probably doesn't even know. Robert Kennedy claims he was offered the job. Trump's camp denied it, and we've decided to add to the confusion by going out on the street for a special one-guy edition of Live Witness News.
We're asking people to respond to very late-breaking news that Trump just chose his running mate for the 2024 election, and it's O.J. Simpson. Are you surprised to hear that?
Yeah, I was really surprised to hear that, actually.
Where were you when you heard it?
I was working, and I seen this article, like, on, first it was on the phone. I seen it, and then I seen the article, somebody reading an article about it, and then that's when I knew that something was going on, the same day, actually.
What do your friends think of their new slogan, Orange and Juice?
Man, I think it's something that's going on right now.
Yeah.
It's really popular, like in the internet and stuff like that.
Oh, and this just in, Trump is now choosing Hillary Clinton as his running mate. Are you surprised to hear that?
Hillary Clinton?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised to hear that. Nah.
Where did you hear that when he said that?
That actually was on my on Shorts on my YouTube app.
Trump is having a very indecisive day. He's now changed his running mate to Stormy Daniels. Were you surprised to hear that they were getting together again?
Man, that question, I'm not surprised.
Where were you when you heard they got back together again?
Oh man, that was actually at this nice restaurant in Oxnard when I heard that. It was on the TV, on the news, actually, yes.
What were you eating?
Man, I was having this really nice steak, with mashed potatoes.
Wait, more breaking news. Trump is now choosing Tiger Woods as his running mate.
Man, I will leave Tiger Woods to Tiger for the golf community.
Where were you when you heard that Tiger Woods was the vice presidential candidate?
I was actually passing. I was in Santa Barbara. Yeah, I was working at a hotel when I heard that. There were people in the lobby talking about him. Yeah.
What hotel was this?
It was Harvey View Inn in Santa Barbara. Yeah.
Want to say hi to them right now?
Oh yeah, nice seeing you. Yes.
Oh wait! Now I'm being told that Trump is choosing Mike Tyson as his running mate.
Yes, I think Mike Tyson is more with the people, and he knows more about what he's doing than I think Tiger Woods.
Where were you when you heard it was Mike Tyson?
I was at a Starbucks coffee when I heard that, yes.
Wait, unbelievable. Trump is now choosing Elon Musk as his vice president. Are you surprised to see them buddying up?
Nah, I'm not surprised at all.
Where were you when you heard that he was going to be the vice presidential nominee?
I was having breakfast in the morning when that's the first morning news that I got, and honestly, I don't think that's a bad idea.
Thank you for your honesty.
Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome.
Why not pick that guy? He'd be perfect.